Good morning, James. This is the second day of the easing of the lockdown. And while this is clearly a day for celebration, when life returns to a semblance of normality, many people out there fear that there'll be a third lockdown later in the year. See, the problem is that history has this annoying tendency to repeat itself. So historically, for example, in previous pandemics, like the Black Plague in the 14th century, outbreaks can and did recur for centuries afterwards. In those days, people simply didn't travel as far from home as we do today, and it was not uncommon for a villager or a townsman to never leave the district. Despite that, the plague still spread across the country with alarming speed. Today, of course, we're far more mobile, flying off all around the world. But it must be said that international travel contributed, albeit unwittingly, to the spread of the pandemic in the first place. The easing of the lockdown is a fine balancing act between safeguarding our collective health and releasing individual freedoms. So, my friend, let's keep to the rules, not because we're told to do so, but because we choose to act responsibly and want to avoid both catching the virus or passing it on to others.